because of my teacher. I'm telling you, clearly I'm telling you. Because you know what a teacher changes the life of a student. Hmm. No, sometimes what happens, a person like a mentor, a good mentor can change your life for good, better. But seriously, if something is not good, means definitely the full life, entire life is getting changed. That some factors are there, we can't change it. So definitely, if a good explanation is there, means see, you people are like open slate. What we are writing, that you are understanding, correct? No? So if you are writing perfect, means you are understanding perfect. So we have to understand you. You don't have to understand us. We have to understand you, and we have to teach you. Where you are having problem, there I have to teach you. That is the best way of sharing the information. And teachers have to do that work. We are born to do our duty, and our duty is to selfless teaching. Understood? That has to be there from all the sides. That's not possible. Now, how can a child be able to study? See, that is not going to work. It drains the student. You know what? Once your once your confidence is broken, means nobody can build up your confidence. So the most important thing is building confidence of a child. Okay, ma'am, you take both. So it's like building the confidence of a person, and here you can increase the confidence and you can dominate, means you can deteriorate. So I believe that the children confidence has to be boosted up, not to be broken. It's very easy to break a person, very difficult to make a person. So our duty is to make. Understood? No matter what is the situation is there, we have to make it. Now look here, beta. Shall we start our work? So now straight line in space we are going to understand as vector 3 dimension. In 3 dimension, first we are going to understand straight line. See, first I am going to go back to the original content of understanding the straight line. So when in class 11th you studied straight line, what you have studied, beta? You have studied a very simple thing in straight line, that a line where one point will be there, slope will be known, then you might have wrote the equation of line. What equation of line you were writing, beta? You were writing the equation of line is y is equal to mx plus c. Understood? Where m is the slope, and c is the y-intercept. What is c? Y-intercept. That was a simple concept of writing the equation of a line. Got it? But now, beta, we are going to understand lines in terms of a vector. Got it? And I always spoke about a vector with terms of a localization. Understood? I understood vector as a localized point. Got it? Localized point means who is having a place to connect with, and that is the origin. And when you are connecting a point with an origin, you are giving position. You are giving what? Position. But that position, we should have some direction. Got it? So now we are going to understand straight line. So first I am writing this part, so just give a heading, vector and Cartesian equation of a line. Give a heading, vector. Slowly we will understand, vector and Cartesian equation of a line. So how we are going to relate it, how we are going to study it, just see this part, beta. So the first work is, so when we are writing a straight line, just write a statement here, the vector equation of a straight line. Shivaranjani, good evening, beta. Right, the vector equation of a straight line, we'll write and understand also the vector equation of a straight line. Understood? The vector equation of a straight line passing through a fixed point. What it is passing through? Fixed point. Passing through, understand from the beginning, beta. Passing through a fixed point passing through a fixed point. So beta, where it is passing through, beta, it is passing through a fixed point with position vector a vector with position vector what beta, with position vector a vector and parallel to a and parallel Bharatan is coming to school or not? Now he started coming. He had thyroid now. So thyroid I'm saying he had typhoid. Pavin had typhoid or Bharatan had typhoid? Bharatan told he is having typhoid, so he is unable to come. Huh? No, no, Pavin is not coming. Bharatan only coming. Bharatan was coming here. Don't know. Pavin is my old student. Okay, write down the vector equation of a straight line passing through a fixed point with position vector a vector and parallel to a given vector and parallel to a given vector and parallel to a given vector b vector is r vector is equal to स्मृति बेटा क्या हुआ a vector plus lambda b vector. Understood? Where you need to understand that a vector is equal to lambda b vector, where b vector, Darunesh, good evening beta, where lambda is constant. Now we need to understand this part. So what this statement is telling us? This is a statement we have talked about when one point is known. When one point is known, and now we are going to understand this. And we are going to understand this. First, we are going to draw it beta. Okay. So now let's draw this one out. So one point is given. Got it? So only one point is there. So first work, what we are going to do, we will connect it with origin. Now position will become a vector. Understood? Now this point is considered as a. Done? Now beta, its position. That means what? One vector parallel we are giving to give direction. So this b vector is for what beta? Direction. This is for the b vector what we are using. Thank you so much. B vector what we are using is for direction. So b vector purely we are using for direction. Got it? Now this resultant we are going to talk about. So this resultant vector is coming as r vector. And now we have to write the equation of line through B. So what we are going to write beta? So this r vector resultant is equal to a vector plus lambda b vector. A vector plus lambda b vector. So this is exactly the vector notation when one point on a line is given. How much given? 1 point. So when only 1 point on a line is given, what actually we are needing? When only 1 point on a line is given, what we are actually needing here is a parallel support. Understood? And beta, from where the parallel support is coming? B vector is giving us a parallel support. Are you understanding this part? Huh? So B vector is exactly giving you a parallel support. So what and all things we are needing for writing the equation of a line? We need two things. First is a point and second one is a parallel support. And what is lambda? Lambda is considered as a constant. Understood? So now beta, resultant R vector. So now we are going to derive it. Are we ready for deriving it as? So now please write down the first part. So we know that OB vector will be coming as what beta? R vector. Correct now? OB vector is coming as R vector. So OB vector will be exactly coming as what beta? R vector. And OA vector will be coming as what beta? A vector. Understood? And this B vector is the parallel support. This B vector is the parallel support. Now one simple information we are knowing beta, and that simple information is what we are going to write down, and that simple information part is this and this are parallel. Correct now? AB vector is parallel to B vector. Understood? So when two vectors are parallel, how we are representing it? When two vectors are parallel, how we are representing it? So we are representing when two vectors are parallel, we are writing as A vector is equal to lambda B vector. When both vectors are parallel to each other, so we represent parallel vectors as A vector is equal to lambda B vector. So beta, this parallel support and this vector, they are parallel to each other. How we are going to write? We will write AB vector is equal to lambda B vector, because B vector was the parallel support now. So how we can write? We can write AB vector is equal to lambda B vector. Done. Now after this, how we are going to present? AB vector position will become OB minus OA is equal to lambda B vector. Done beta. What is OB? OB is R vector. What is OA beta? A vector is equal to lambda B vector. So R vector is equal to what beta? A vector plus lambda B vector. Done. Note down. R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda B vector. R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda B vector. Note down this part. Note down this part. This is most important. So here R vector will be equal to lambda A vector plus lambda B vector. But beta, this is exactly exclusively for when the line will have only one point and one parallel support. I hope you might have understood this one, beta. Is it buffering? No. This is the most important part we are going to understand. So now look here, beta. So this is the most important sections we are understanding. So this is what beta, when the vector, the position vector of any point will be written as what beta? The position vector. Write a notification, a remark you write. Okay, R vector is position vector of any point P, B, whatever word you are going to say. So write remark 1. This is the first part, note down. Now is it okay beta? So write, whenever we are writing, so what is R vector? R vector is what? Suddenly from where I got R vector? Correct na? We must know what is R vector. So R vector is the position vector of any point. R vector is the position vector. So this is R vector is the position vector of any point B. Got it? And B part will be considered as what beta? B part will be considered as what? B part will be considered as a point on the line. Okay, so one known point will be there, one unknown point will be there. One known point will be there, one unknown point will be there. So beta, this will be known point. This will be the given point. Its value will be given. But this R vector is exactly giving you position, and this will be considered as X, Y, and Z. Always remember, write down there. Always remember. Thank you, Smriti. So definitely here, this is the most important point. So this is the known point, beta. And the R vector is exactly coming as the position will be considered as an unknown point. It will be written as X, Y, and Z. Joshika, good evening, beta. It will be considered as what, beta? X, Y, and Z. What it is considered as? X, Y, and Z. Can we frame one equation and try to understand? So now look here. So just first time we are going to make one equation on our own by this concept. So the most important part here is, okay, let's solve one question. A vector A vector is given. So a vector A vector is given. So here one point, A point is there. Its value is 2, 3, and 5. Got it? So now what is A vector? This is A vector. O started. Now here position vector we are going to take it as P. and it is coming as r vector, and this is considered as r vector. So you have to find the equation. For that we need a parallel support b vector. So b vector is written as 2i plus 3j minus plus 10k. This we got, understood. So now this is parallel to ap vector. Then how we are going to write the vector equation? How to write the vector equation? Good evening Mehan. Write down beta, this is most important crucial part I am teaching. So as we know that one point given point will be there, one parallel support will be there. Then how to write the vector? When one given point will be there and one parallel support will be there, our formula is r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda b vector. Direct beta. So r vector is equal to, what will be your a vector? 2 3 5 is there, so it will become 2i plus 3j plus 5k. Understood? And here lambda b vector part will be what beta? 2i plus 3j plus 10k. That's it. Understood? This is a way to represent the vector notation. I hope you might have understood. Please check the video from the beginning, children. So this is exactly coming as a vector support. So 2i plus 3j plus 5k, and there lambda parallel support is coming as 2i plus 3j plus 10k. Did you understood this part? So this section is most important. Utsav, hi Utsav. So this is a way of writing beta when one parallel support will be there. At the time when parallel support will be there, how to write a vector? This is most important section. Understood? So beta here this point, now don't confuse. Look here Praveen. Beta here you write x comma y comma z. That will become the one, what do you call? That will be written as what? You are not knowing the point, na? So that time we are going to write like this x, y, z. Now beta we are going to convert this vector into Cartesian format. What format we are going to convert it into? Cartesian. I'll teach you how to convert a vector into Cartesian format. Okay. This is coming, the answer is coming in what format beta? Vector format. This the answer is coming in what format? Vector format. Got it? Now we are going to learn how to convert a vector format into a Cartesian format. Understood? Okay, what's up? Did you note it here? You got it now? Now look here, beta. We are going to go and do this work. Written, Praveen written, Rohit written. Now look here, beta. Now the most important part here is कि if a vector is given, a point is given, we'll take this point as a, b and c. Got it? Now this is OA. Done? Now beta here this part is coming as r vector. So this will become a vector. So how we will write beta? OA vector will become a vector, and a vector is written as, here a is there now, so we can write it as some other name. P part, okay. We'll write it as P vector. So P vector is equal to, because A, B, C I have written. Got it? So since I have written A, B, C, so P vector will be written as AI plus BJ plus CK. Now here B part we will write. B part is represented at what beta? X, Y and Z. That means OB vector is coming as what beta? OB vector is coming as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Done. Now with a parallel support we are going to write. Got it? So let the parallel support be coming as b vector is equal to anyone x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Done. So how we are converting it into Cartesian form? Camera is buffering. Now look here. Is it okay now? So now beta, this is the presentation. We converted into components. Now what is our formula? Our formula is r vector is equal to, here it will become p vector plus lambda v vector. Now open it into component format. So when you are writing into component format, what you are going to write? X into I cap, y into j cap plus z into k cap. Done. What is p beta? P is AI, BJ, CK plus lambda x1I plus x2J, sorry, plus Y1 plus Y1J plus Z1K. Understood? So these three things we have done. Now this we got done. Now beta we have to write equate the like component. Correct now? How we are going to equate component? Xi plus Yj plus Zk, and here A part A plus lambda x1 I cap. Done. Now beta next one is B plus lambda y1. What is coming as beta? J cap. Done. Now here C plus lambda. What beta? Z1 K cap. Now beta like terms we are always making equal. What and all are the like terms, Praveen? What and all are the like terms, Tanish? The like terms are coming here as this one will be equal to this one. So it will become x is equal to a plus lambda x1. Correct? So her what formula will become? It will become x minus a by x1 is equal to lambda. One part. Now beta y equal to b plus lambda y1. So y minus b by y1 is equal to lambda. Now beta z is equal to c plus lambda z1. So z minus c by z1 is equal to lambda. So from equation 1, 2, 3, what we can write? X minus 1 by x1 is equal to y minus b by y1 is equal to z minus c by z1. Always remember, this part is coming from parallel side. So these are parallel points, x, y, z component, and these are exactly the given point online. Must write this one. Understood? So once you are understanding this, the work will become easy. My name is Khushbu Chaurasia. Come on, note down beta. So everything is equal to lambda. So x minus a by x1 is equal to y minus b by y1 is equal to z minus c by z1. Is it easy? Is it easy? Tanish, understood na beta? So parallel support is giving x1, y1, z1. It is coming on the base. And this point ABC is coming on this side. So x minus a by x1, y minus b by y1. So this part is exactly written. I hope children you might have understood this one beta. Jyoshika, understood na beta? Shall we go for the next part, please? Now we understood how to convert it into Cartesian format. Okay, so if Cartesian format will be given to you, then how to write into vector format? That also we can do the reverse section of it. Okay, so from Cartesian to another segment if it is written. Correct, na beta? So if the equation is written like this, children look at. So this is written now. Praveen, note down beta. Note down. Take your time and note down. This has to be learned very safely. You need to understand this nicely. Hmm? Yeah, you send me because now we are after this beta. Now weekly 2 days revision will start. Marathon I'm going to run. Like yesterday, how you saw na? Continuous, how many hours I taught? 6 hours. For 12th also, I'm going to torture. Torture did not start it till now. Shall I? Written Praveen? No down, beta. Super. Yeah, Tanish. I received all files. These are different questions, now. Now look here, beta. We'll go to the next part, Praveen written. So now, beta, we've understood this one. If somebody will give you a question like x minus 5 by 3 is equal to y plus 4 by 9 equal to z plus 8 by 7, then what is the parallel support and what is the point? How you are going to write? Everything we will make it equal to lambda. After that, how to write in the vector notation? So first part, this one will be equal to lambda. So it will become x minus 5 by 3 is equal to lambda. Understood? So beta, this is all parallel support. Now directly we can write without solving as 3i plus 9j plus 7k. That will become the parallel support. Correct? Now we can convert this part as x minus 5 by 3, sorry, x minus 5 by 3 equal to y minus of minus 4 by 9 is equal to z minus of minus 8 by 7. So, and that we are going to take it as lambda. So, what is the point? A vector will be coming as what, beta? 5i minus 4j and then minus 8k. Correct now? Now how? This is the most shortest way I solve. Got it? But now I have to convert it into vector notation. Yes, now we can convert it into vector notation. How we can do it? So first it will go and get multiplied. So this section will come as this part. So what will write? X minus 5 by 3 is equal to lambda. So beta x minus 5 equal to 3 lambda. Correct? Now here x is equal to 5 plus 3 lambda. Similarly, y will be written as what, beta? Y plus 4 is there now. So y plus 4 is equal to 9 lambda. So y is equal to minus 4 plus 9 lambda. Done. Now what is z part, beta? Z part will become z plus 8 is equal to 7 lambda. So z is equal to minus 8 plus 7 lambda. Now x is exactly from x axis, x component is there. Wait Smriti, first let me finish this part, beta. So here this part is xi cap and this part is I cap. Done. Now this part is yj cap and this section will be coming as j cap. Correct. Now here this is k cap and we are going to multiply it with k cap. Now can I add this 1, 2 and this 3? Correct. So it will come as xi plus yj plus zk is equal to 5i minus 4j minus 8k. This is constant part plus lambda and that part is coming as 3i 3i minus 9 lambda minus 9j, and then because minus part is there now. Oh, bracket not written here, minus will come. So this is plus 9, and then this part will be coming as what beta? 7k plus 7k. And this is what beta? This is a vector plus lambda b vector. You check a and b value matching or not. Done na? Easiest way. So in MCQs, we need not to do anything. A and B directly we can get. So this point will be giving you a parallel support. Correct na? This point is giving what beta? This is giving you what? A or B. B vector. And this part will be giving you what? The point which is given. And that part is A part component is exactly given. I hope till here it is okay. Are you understanding this part? Easy or tough? See? Easy na? So are we ready for solving some questions? Ready? Parallel support understood na beta? This is the point. This is exactly what beta? These points are exactly the point, the given point. Done beta? So now we are going to solve one question, note down. So this is exactly when we are solving the question, but what if 2 points will be present there? At that case, how we are going to write? If 2 points will be there, at that case, how we are representing the vectors? That point, we will be writing r minus a vector. So r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda. That time we don't need a parallel support because 2 points are enough to give direction. Correct now? 2 points are enough to give directions. So after that, first 2 points we are going to understand. So vector when 2 points will be there. So 1 point will be written how much beta? So look here. So definitely if this line is there, in this line, first point is considered as A and this we are taking it as A vector. Done. Second point is given to you as B and this one is exactly considered as what beta? B vector. Got it? And this point is considered as P. This is resultant R vector. Got it? Usually this value is given. This value is given like x1, y1, z1. This value can be taken as x2, y2 and z2 and this point is no unknown point and it is taken as x, y and z. So how we are going to write AB vector beta in this situation? How we are going to write AB vector? Because we know that this part will be exactly parallel. So there that time parallel support. How we are writing? We know that AP vector. Note down, AP vector is equal to lambda AB vector. Correct na? AP vector can be written as OP minus OA. Lambda, it will become OB minus OA. Now here it is R vector minus A vector is equal to lambda B vector minus A vector. Done? So we are writing R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda B vector minus A vector. Note down beta. This is when 2 points will be there. We don't need any parallel support. Any support we are not needing. Shall we beta? Hmm? Now beta ready? Now we are going to solve questions related to these sections. We will convert it into Cartesian part. But you understood this part, na? 2 points means we need not to do big work. Now we are starting a question. Write the first question. Find the vector equation of a line. Chalo, let's start our work. Find the vector equation of a line. Question is, find the vector equation of a line. Vector equation of a line. Find the vector equation of a line which passes through the point which passes through the point which passes through the point. Find the vector equation of a line which passes through the point with position vector note down beta, with position vector, note down, 2I minus j plus 4k. Done beta, with position vector 2I minus j plus 4k and is in the direction of and is in the direction of and is in the direction of I plus j minus 2k vector. Okay. Also deduce it in Cartesian form. So how we are going to deduce it in Cartesian form beta. So now we are going to convert it into which form? Cartesian form. Come on, go for it. So now what we are going to do? So what they have given here is, so find the vector equation of a line which passes through the point with position vector this. So beta, definitely which passes through a point means the vector is passing through the point. So 100% equation when we are writing, so this part will become a vector. What this part will become? A vector. Because this part a vector will become what? 2i, a vector will be written as OA because they are telling which is passing through the point. Understood? So having the vector. So this part will become 2i minus j plus 4k. And after that what they are telling, and is the direction and is in the direction. So definitely this part will become b vector. And what is b vector beta? I cap plus j cap minus 2k cap. Understood? Because it is in the direction of that part. So here it is in the direction. So here p vector, r vector, it is p which is representing r vector. So directly what answer will come beta? What answer we are going to write, Praveen? R vector is equal to a vector plus lambda b vector. So r vector is equal to, what is our a vector? A vector is this one, the point vector. So definitely it will become 2i minus j plus 4k plus lambda b vector will come as I vector plus j vector minus 2k vector. Done? No doubt. So this is the way of presentation, beta. So this part we have written. R vector part we have written. This is A vector plus lambda B vector. Now how to convert it into Cartesian form? Because they asked write the answer in Cartesian form. So we are going to write it in Cartesian form. So R vector will be written as xi plus yj plus zk. Did you understood? So R vector is written. Did you got the answer, beta? So here this part will be coming as 2i minus j plus 4k, and then this section will be written as beta lambda I plus j minus 2k, lambda I plus j minus 2k. So directly answer we can write here na, directly answer we can write, directly summation part we are going to write it as answer. So what answer will come beta? X minus 2. This will shift this side, it will become x minus 2, and this part will go down, that is coming as 1. Correct? Now look here. So if we are writing this 2 will go with x, what it will become beta? X minus 2. And what is this part is 1. So x minus 2 by 1. And then y part will become beta? Minus part will shift here. It will become plus. So y plus 1. And what is the coefficient of j? 1. Now beta last part z, this part will go there, z minus 4, and this part is minus 2, and everything will be equal to lambda. This is the Cartesian product. I hope you might have understood beta. So this is a Cartesian presentation. I hope you might have understood till here beta. Is it tough or easy? Easy. We can solve these type of questions, but we have more complex questions to solve. Correct now? Because this is just a beginning question. First question only we are solving. So 100% this is not going to create problem for you. We'll be solving another question. But right, find the vector equation of a line. Find the vector equation of a line, find the vector equation of a line, find the vector equation of line through, 2 points are given, through, find the vector equation of a line through, what and all are the points, let's check. A, that is coming as beta 3, 4 and minus 7. So 2 points are given, and B, what is B point here is 1 minus 1 and 6. Also find its Cartesian equation. Also find its Cartesian equation. Come on, we'll go for it. Also find its Cartesian equation. Also find its what beta? Cartesian equation. So let's go for it. So we will be drawing the 2 points. What are the 2 points? Drawing means the work will become easy. So this will become A vector. So what we are going to write? OA vector is equal to A vector, and A vector part is 3I plus 4j minus 7k. Done. Now beta this part will be coming as B vector. So this is B. So this section is coming as 1 minus 1 and 6. So OB vector is equal to B vector. It is equal to I minus j plus 6k. Done. Correct? Now beta, what is our formula? We are going to take one point r vector, and this is coming as PR vector. Done. So here this r vector will be equal to what? Xi plus yj plus zk. Now our formula beta, r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda b vector minus a vector. This is our formula. So shall we substitute it? What and all things are there? R vector will be as it is. A vector is what? 3I plus 4j minus 7k, and then beta plus lambda. First B part we will write, that is I minus j plus 6k minus A vector is what? 3I plus 4j minus 7k. Done. So now here R vector is coming as 3I plus 4j minus 7k plus lambda. Here this part will be coming as what beta? This part is I minus 3I. It will become minus 2I. Done. Now here minus j minus 4. So minus 5j. Now 6 plus 7, 13k. Coming. So now we got the answer. This is in the vector form, answer we got. This is in the vector form. Now we have to get the answer in the Cartesian form. In Cartesian form, R will become xi plus yj plus zk. Done. Xi plus yj plus zk. So beta, in this part, how we are going to write? It will become 3i. So what we can write here? 3 minus 2 lambda I cap. Next one beta. 4 minus 5 lambda j cap, and then plus minus 7 plus 13 lambda k cap. We got na beta. Now right and left we are going to equate to get the Cartesian format. Correct na? In Cartesian form, how it will come? X minus 3 by minus 2. Correct? Now here y minus 4 by minus 5. Any problem there? Check. Now z plus 7 by 13 is equal to lambda. X minus 3 minus 2, y minus 1, absolute correct answer coming. This is the answer. Anybody got this answer? Yes? You got? So this is beta Cartesian form, and previous one was the vector form. Did we did anything big? No. We just made it very, very simple, and we just tried to solve it with that conscience part what we have solved. Are we ready for the next question? The next question what we are actually going to solve came in board examination. One last question for today. Is it okay? One last question for today. Now beta write the next question. Is it done? Praveen noted beta. Praveen Rohit noted beta. Now we are going to go for the next part. So next part question, what it is exactly coming beta? Note down this part. 3 points are given is the vertices of a parallelogram, right? The 3 vertices of a parallelogram are the 3 vertices of a parallelogram. So the 3 vertices are A, 4, 5, 10. Done. Second is B, 2, 3, 10. Okay, sorry, 2, 3, 4. And C beta, 1, 2, minus 1 are the 3 vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. They are what? 3 vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. Understood? What are they? They are the 3 vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. They are what? 3 vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. We wrote till here. Now what is the next work we are going to do? Find vector and Cartesian equation of side. You have to find vector and Cartesian equation. Find vector and Cartesian equation of sides. Find vector and Cartesian equations of sides AB and BC and find the coordinate D. Find coordinate D. How to get it? Okay. Now beta, first we will write all the points. It's not a rocket science. It's a very simple concept beta. How to solve this question? A vertex is coming as 4, 5, 10. B vertex is coming as 2, 3, 4. C part is coming as 1, 2, minus 1. And D part is coming as X, Y and Z. Understood? Now beta, we know one thing, that in a parallelogram, this will become the midpoint. The center will become what? The middle point. The center x1, y1, z1. This point will take. So center point O will become x, y and z. Done. So how we are going to get? X will be equal to middle point. We know the diagonal bisect each other. So first we'll write. Yes, beta. We know that in parallelogram, the diagonal bisects each other equally. The parallelogram bisects each other equally. So beta, what we are going to write? OA is equal to OC. This like side will be equal to this side and this side will be equal to this side. That means O will become the midpoint. Therefore, O is the, we can say it as midpoint or middle point. What is O? O can be considered as midpoint or middle point. What is O beta? O can be considered as midpoint or middle point. Now what we can do here, the most important section here is कि O can be considered as midpoint or middle point. Now beta, this part plus this part, understood, will be equal to this part plus this part, because in a parallelogram diagonal content will become same. Can we do like that? First we will find x, y and z. So what is x? X will be 4 plus 1 by 2. Y will be 5 plus 2 by 2. And z will be 10 minus 1 by 2. Why beta? Because middle point now. So 4 plus 1 by 2. Now 5 plus 2 by 2. And then beta 10 minus 1 by 2. So this will give you x, y and z. Now beta, this x is again the middle point. So x1 plus 2, that x will again be equal to x1 plus 2 by 2. Already x is equal to what? 5 by 2. Done now? Because this plus this divided by 2 will be equal to x. Because x is, this part is the middle point of this line also now. So here what it will become? X1 plus 2 by 2. Cancel. So x1 is coming as 5 minus 2. It was coming as 3. So D coordinate we are getting. Now here second part is y will be equal to y1. So y equal to y1 plus 3 by 2. Already y is 7 by 2. 7 by 2, y1 plus 3 by 2. Cancel. So y1 is coming as 4. Now beta here z will be exactly 9 by 2. But there z is exactly equal to z1 plus 4 by 2. So z1 plus 4 by 2 equal to 9 by 2. Cancel. So z1 is coming as 5. So what is your D quadrant beta? 3 comma 4 comma 5. What is your D quadrant? 4 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So they asked the coordinate point D, we got the coordinate point D. Now they asking that find the equation for AB. What they are telling? Find the equation for AB. So what R vector will be written like that beta? R vector will be written as, first we will take AB now. So when you are taking AB, this section, so resultant R will come here, resultant R will come here. So what will become? R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda, B vector minus A vector. Understood? Done beta? So here what is AB? OA vector is A vector. This part take. Got it? So it will become 4I plus 5J plus 10K. Got it, beta? Now what is OB vector? OB vector is B vector. This part. Got it? So what it will become? 2I plus 3J plus 4K. Now beta, all things we have to substitute here. What it will become? R vector is equal to 4I plus 5J plus 10K. Then here lambda B vector minus A vector. What is B vector beta? 2I plus 3J plus 4K minus 4I minus 5J minus 10K, because minus will put, so here R vector is equal to, R vector is equal to 4, and here what it is coming beta? Check here, 4I plus 5J plus 10K plus lambda. 2 minus 4 will become minus 2I, 3 minus 5 will become minus 2J, and this one will become minus 6K. Done? Now Cartesian product, x will get converted into I, y will get converted into j, z will get converted into k. Now beta 4 part, 4 minus 2 lambda I cap, and then 5 minus 2 lambda j cap plus 10 minus 6 lambda k cap. So what will be the value? X minus 4 by minus 2 equal to y. Here you check, y minus 5 by minus 2 equal to z minus 10 by minus 6 equal to lambda. This is the most important. You understood beta? I took the vertex. Did you understood? I took the vertex point beta. I took the vertex point of A and B, and I noted it as OA and OB. Is it difficult or easy beta? Vertex point, OA and OB I took and I solved it. Will you be able to do BC? BC will become what beta? First we will write OB vector. OB vector is what? OB is 2I plus 3J plus 4K. What is C point beta? OC vector. So this one will become B vector, and C vector, OC vector is coming as I plus 2J. C point is minus there or plus there? 1 minus K. Done beta. So how to write this one? We will write R vector is equal to, say, B vector plus, here don't write lambda, mu. Here we are going to write mu because one constant already taken now. So this time it will become C vector minus B vector. Is it easy to do? Will you be able to finish this one beta? So I hope my children got this point, how to solve these questions. So just substitute the value of B, you will get this point. R vector is equal to 2I plus 3J plus 4K, and then plus mu. This is C part is coming as 1 plus 2J minus K. And then beta next part what we are going to write? minus b part, minus 2i minus 3j minus 4k. So it is coming as r vector is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k, and then plus mu minus I minus j minus 5k. So directly it will become x minus 2 by minus 1 equal to y minus 3 by minus 1 is equal to z minus 4 by minus 5 is equal to mu. This is Cartesian and this is vector presentation. Understood? So this is a way to present beta. Did you got it? Note down. Take your time. I'll shuffle the screen. That's it for today, online children. Bye everyone.